Hello everybody, this is Mechadoji, and today I am going to be starting some Genshin Impact. Well, not necessarily starting, but more like actually recording and putting up on YouTube, because, you know, didn't really have the equipment to record it before, and, yeah. So, today we'll be actually starting the Archon quest that came out, just a little while ago. First things first, we actually will need to go to Port Ormos, I suppose. Now, you might be asking why I'm doing some Genshin Impact stuff, and that's because I actually do quite enjoy the story behind Genshin Impact, and for the most part, I do want to try and record stories in these games, so... Actually, one second. I want to see something. Do we see the... We do see the mouse. Okay, one moment. Okay, there you go. I don't like the... There we go. Much better. I don't like seeing the cursor on the screen when it's, for cutscenes, so you guys probably wouldn't want to see that either. その人にこちらの郵便システムをうまいこと利用されてしまったんです。手紙を必ず届けるという確約を得た後、極めて曖昧な届け先を記入されてしまいまして。Okay, so who might this be? I assume it's probably going to be Dainsleif, considering he was in the trailer for the story.
それで、そいつが書いた届け先ってどこなんだ？
とある喋る白い紙の小さな精霊の隣です。
I mean, that's not very specific on an address, while also being quite specific, I guess. Wait, is that to say that Paimon is our home? I am just imagining right now a Paimon house. It'd probably want to eat us. Oh! The letter from Kaeya! Okay, that is interesting. I thought it was going to be Dainsleif. Although now that I think about it, it does seem like a Kaeya thing to do.
Kaeya からだ。あいつもスメールに来てるんだな。悪知恵の働く外国人ってきっとあいつのことだろうなって思ってたぞ。
Yeah, that is surprising. Why is Kaeya in Sumeru? I mean, as I'm recording this, it's the Windbloom Festival. So why is he? What? Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute. Because Kaeya's a Khaenri'an, yes? Dainsleif is also in this quest, and he's a Khaenri'an. Are they going to meet?
手紙によると、あいつは毎日午後になるとジャファータバーンに行ってるみたいだ。オイラたちも午後になったら時間を見つけてあいつを探しに行こうぜ。
Yeah, let's go do that. And Chapter 3, Act 6, Caribert. Also, one thing I want to do before I continue this. There we go. Just so we can have the dialogue in English. I do prefer Japanese, but just for the sake of being able to, just listen in instead of having to read everything, yeah, I'm going to just have, it in English. There we go. Ah, there he is.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
I mean, it's just like I'm on Statian to be influenced with liquor.
I do have other matters to attend to.
Ah, I guess perfect timing then.
Kaeya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he still was playing a prank on us in some way or form.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
I mean... 'cause you're Kaeya?
I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Khaenri'an, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Oh! Wait, that's where Khaenri'an is? Wait, really? I mean, I heard Khaenri'an was supposed to be underground, but near Sumeru, really? I mean, I guess that would make sense with the giant, like, one-eyed giant machines that are shooting lasers everywhere. It would make sense if it's near Khaenri'an.
It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Yeah, I mean, we've always heard about, like, past Khaenri'an and how, like, amazing technological it was. But what about present Khaenri'an? I don't think we've heard much about present Khaenri'an.
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Khaenri'an was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Oh, wait, so you haven't actually been to Khaenri'an, even though you're Khaenri'an. Okay. And I see him right here. So are they actually going to meet, or is he just going to stand there in the background?
I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life.
Yeah, so basically just forget about Khaenri'an. Okay, that makes sense.
A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Khaenri'an that I have left.
I wonder if a certain masked man in the background knows that name.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Oh my god, he actually showed himself.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Oh my god, he's actually going to talk about that last name.
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait, so does Kaeya know that he's an ancient Khaenri'an? Or is he just, like, based off the rumors of, like, some guy in the bar drinking around?
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaeya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Oh my god. That is quite the plot twist right there.
What?
Yeah, honestly, that is quite surprising. Yeah, Alberich, okay. Can you tell us more, Dainsleif?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaeya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes.
Yeah, that's the thing with Khaenri'ans. They all have that, like, diamond-shaped pupil.
You're a pure-blood Khaenri'an, aren't you?
Although, to be fair, Kaeya's is less pronounced than the other Khaenri'ans we have, like, with Dainsleif. And, the Jester, who I believe is confirmed to also be Khaenri'an.
Kaeya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Huh. That would be interesting if it turns out he was actually evil. But I don't think that's the case.
Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
So it looks like Kaeya was literally just only here to introduce Dainsleif and introduce us to the idea of Khaenri'an and the Abyss Order being formed. Such a waste. I like Kaeya.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Khaenri'an, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions.
I mean, that's fair. You can't you can't trust a complete stranger, even if they're Khaenri'an. Especially if their ancestors created and started the Abyss Order. The same Abyss Order that you're trying to hunt down.
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
It sounds familiar. I don't really remember what it was.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Can I get a refresher on what the Loom of Fate was? I totally forgot about that stuff in Mondstadt.
Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
Oh, what do you know? We're also in Sumeru. What a coincidence.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
Yeah, maybe. Or we'll only get breadcrumbs until the next Archon quest.
No. Now is not the time.
Oh, wait, Oh, Abyss Order stuff?
No, it's just...
Oh. Okay, then what?
I'm still waiting for my drink.
Ah. I see.
Seriously?
I mean, that must be a good drink, then, if he's wanting to wait for it. Ah! Wait. Wait. What's wanting to attack me? Wait, what? Was it really just the boar? Okay, well... forget the boar.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
Oh, how so?
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago, too?
Possibly? Maybe? Probably not.
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all.
Oh, well, never mind. Wait, for 100 years, wouldn't the plants also be quite different? I mean... I don't know, but I'm pretty sure there'd be quite a difference in plant life over even just like 20 years. You could see a complete difference in plant life. I'm pretty sure hundreds of years would be completely different with plant life too.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
Ah, yeah, so if there hasn't been anyone here for years and years, yeah, it's totally fine to go in. Yeah, no problem. I don't think that's how it works. Ah, you actually have to open the door. Ah, that's nice. I don't think I've ever seen this before.
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either.
Yeah, there's no monsters under the bed. Don't worry. It's safe to go to sleep.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
I mean, you're small enough they'd probably just eat all of you.
Huh? This is a mirror.
And that's a mirror we saw in the trailer. What is this important for?
Hey, look! It's a book! that used to live here like to cook, huh?
I mean, it might not just be for cooking, it might be for medicine as well. I mean, it's just a mortar and a pestle.
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Yeah, see? Told you.
I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Could it be an enemy?
Noises? Is it?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Abyss Order. Hilichurls. Treasure Hoarders. Slimes.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
I mean, it seems like a Dane thing to do to try and keep secrets. I mean, he hasn't been completely honest with us throughout the story, so yeah.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it.
What the heck does banal mean? That is not a word you see often.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then.
I suppose.
Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Paimon, you don't run. Well, it's a good thing I have Yoimiya who can, light fires.
You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we?
I mean, it's been over 2 years since I've started this game. That's a pretty long time, yeah.
So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Is this what you call a loaded question? You make my day every day, Paimon. Not really, you're better than nothing, I guess. There is no good answer here.
Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
I'd be worried more about them eating you up, Paimon. You're more snack size.
Oh, come on, don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
You know what? She's being too nice. Who replaced Paimon? Is it the Heavenly Principles? Is it the Abyss Order? Or is Paimon just trying to weasel her way into trying to get something from us? Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah, where's Paimon? Don't tell me something happened to Paimon. Is it another slime? It could be Paimon too, I guess. Okay, so let's go into the house and see what's making that noise.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Man from Academia, what are you doing?
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Wait a minute. Those clothes don't look like academia clothes. Wait a minute. He's not Sumerian, is he? Is he Khaenri'an? Huh, interesting.
Your travel companion.
Oh my god, he is. Look at those
The
pupils.
one that was keeping watch by your side last night.
Wait, he knows what happened to Paimon? This isn't good. A Khaenri'an who knows what happened to Paimon, where most Khaenri'ans, especially with pupils like that pronounced diamond shaped, this isn't good. He's not an ally, is he?
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
Yeah, that's strange. You were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern.
Yeah, he seems very, confrontational.
Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
Wow, what a jerk.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must, suit yourself.
This guy is insane. This guy is actually legitimately insane. Cackling everywhere.
I've been observing you. And you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia.
I don't like the term observing you. That seems very suspicious.
Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I am no villain.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
May I join you?
You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
I mean, yeah... I don't think there's much I'm going to overreact with. I mean, I've seen gods, I've seen monsters, I've seen many things. Not much can faze me.
Come on, then.
Oh! A hilichurl.
Mind your own business. Don't worry. He isn't aggressive.
Oh, wait, is he trying to find a cure for the Khaenri'ans? Because the hilichurls are all Khaenri'ans who are turned into monsters. So is he trying to find a way to maybe turn them back?
How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
Yeah, so are we just realizing he's Khaenri'an?
Huh? You know Khaenri'ah? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Khaenri'ah?
I mean, we've technically met others who have been from Khaenri'ah. Your eyes are the probably most telling point.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
Let's see. I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my foes. I follow no god, though I count some of them as my friends. I'll go this one.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Khaenri'an.
Wait, I was once Khaenri'an? Past tense? Hello?
I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Spoken like a true Khaenri'an who worshipped no gods.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
Wait, he's also cursed with immortality like Dane. Really?
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Khaenri'ah by those vile gods.
I mean, immortality, is that really a curse? Because some people would consider it a gift.
We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release.
I mean, fair enough, that could be considered a curse.
All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
I mean, yeah, that does seem pretty bad. Yeah, I didn't know anyone else had the curse of immortality. That's strange. Yeah, so some people, did turn into the Hilichurls, and I guess there are others who are affected with immortality.
Because although Khaenri'ah began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Khaenri'ah were welcomed as our fellow citizens.
Oh, really? Okay, so it wasn't just there were pure-blooded Khaenri'ans, and then there were others who, I guess, immigrated to Khaenri'ah.
When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Khaenri'ans were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality.
Oh, okay, so purebloods pretty much became immortal, and the others became monsters.
But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
So wait, does he know this Hilichurl then? Yeah, that's...
He is Caribert, my illegitimate son.
Oh! Really? My condolences. And also, even if you're only half-blood, that's enough to make you turn into a monster. So you have to literally be pure blood to be immortal. Huh. Again, my condolences for your son.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but... it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Khaenri'ah. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight.
Aww, I feel bad for him now. This sounds like an actual tragic story.
Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a Hilichurl right before my very eyes.
Aw, that's gotta suck.
I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
I assume his mother also turned into a hilly churl as well.
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
My condolences.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity.
Well, at least you can see the bright side in the, despair, I guess.
If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert.
I just realized Caribert is the name of this Archon quest. I assume he's going to be a lot more important.
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
You know, this guy completely reminds me of the one Nightborn elf in Legion in World of Warcraft. Such a sad storyline. I really hope the same kind of thing doesn't happen to this guy as well. Oh, is he trying to grow something down here?
Over here.
I mean, that would explain the alchemic table there.
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here.
Oh! Is he sick?
One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
You mean, so he won't be like monster, but more like, think human? I suppose?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods.
Yeah, no cure.
But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania.
Oh, so yeah, so he'd still be a monster. He'd still be a hilly troll, but he'd have his mind back.
I believe that it might just work.
I mean, that would actually be good, because then if you gave that to all the hilly trolls, we could hopefully live in peace with them.
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Khaenri'an. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work.
Oh my god, I love this voice. I gotta find out who this voice actor is, because he's doing a fine job at acting like a freaking maniac.
In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
Yeah, that does seem kind of dangerous, actually.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to save your son, I understand. You could try.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Ah, mushroom?
Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Ah, what do you know? There are conveniently both on screen right now.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Yoink, yoink, yoink. Nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. Huh, wait. Why did we get 2? Why not just 1? Bada bing, bada boom, here we go. We got some medicine.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Excuse me?
No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Ah, I see why that'd be tough for a Khaenri'an. I guess we could go to Statue of Seven, or we could just go ourselves, since I know, technically we know Nahida.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
Okay, off to the Statue of the Seven. Bada bing. Bada boom. And land.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of Wisdom, look at me! I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of Wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul. My son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child.
Yeah, I wonder if this is actually going to work. I have a feeling there's going to be something sad happening, and I just have a feeling it's not going to work.
If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Khaenri'ah bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
I feel so bad for this man. Good lord. Yeah, see, we've met the other gods before. It just... something seems off. It doesn't seem like the gods that we know would put this punishment on them. So, I have a feeling there's more to the story than what's being told. Yeah, that seems so strange why they wouldn't be able to coexist. Because it's not like they wanted to fight the other gods. They just wanted to not, kind of worship them. So, I wonder if we'll learn more in this quest, but there's definitely something else that happened that caused that cataclysm.
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Don't worry, things will get better. Okay, back to the house. Back to the house. Hello, Caribert. We're going to be giving you some medicine, and hopefully you get better. Probably won't work. But at least we tried.
Caribert? Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it. Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert.
It didn't work, did it?
Caribert, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
Yeah, it didn't work. I feel so bad for him.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself.
I wonder what's going to happen to Ada after this Archon quest, because I have a feeling he's not going to make it. He is going to have that, probably death after this quest.
The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Yeah, calm down.
Other reasons. What do you mean?
Yeah, that could be true. It could be the dosage was low, or it could take a full course of the treatment, meaning more medicine.
Huh. You really think so?
Yeah, he is giving up pretty easily right now.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
That's the spirit. Keep on going. That is torture, yeah. To have infinite time, no hope. That sucks.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Yeah, where do you get that strange mushroom?
I grow them in that field.
Wait, the field that has literally nothing in it?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
Fine.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon.
That's quite specific.
I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Got it.
Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Ah, okay, it literally changed the time for me. Well, that's very kind of it. Waterfall, waterfall. I need to go to the waterfall. There's the waterfall. Bada bing. Bada boom. Okay. Now I have to find a way to get back up. Thank God for these shortcuts. If it wasn't for these shortcuts, this land would be so annoying to travel around in. Ada, I have the water.
Ah, you're back. Caribert's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water. I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Yeah, your secret's safe with me, don't worry. It's to help your son, that's totally understandable, I will help.
Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Oh, monsters. Okay, so... looks like I'm killing some monsters here. I mean, that would explain why the slimes were attracted before.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Yeah, I do. Pretty easy. Bada bing. Bada boop. Another dose. Medicine's ready.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
Yeah, but you can't do that.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. Now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
Oh, there's a vitriol in that last part.
We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert!
Wait, is that actually him or is that just another hilichurl?
Oh no! He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on! We have to catch up with him!